Today on this show, we're going to talk about DC's Convergence. So DC's Convergence, it is a 9-issue weekly series event that is apparently going to rock the multiverse to its very core. And it's apparently going to be the biggest event that DC has ever done. Now, while in issue numbers, it's definitely not the biggest event that they've ever done, it's probably going to have the most number of titles kind of cross over with it, or it might have the most amount of repercussions. It's definitely not the biggest event in terms of length of time because Crisis on Infinite Earths ran for pretty much a year. We still haven't seen an event as big as that. So all this being said, we don't really know what they mean by the biggest event to date. It could just be like a tagline and they don't really mean it, or it could just mean that it's going to be equally big as Crisis on Infinite Earths in terms of repercussions. Either way, I'm really excited for Convergence. So a few weeks ago, some artwork for this event was released, which showed the main villain of the event surrounded by windows into the multiverse. And I'm just going to kind of go through some of these windows and tell you about the more important ones and who these characters are and why it just proves that this event is going to be huge and limitless. So the first one we're going to go through is Superman when he went by Superboy in the old universe with the Legion of Superheroes. And this one is very, very exciting to see because this is the storyline that is set in stone in terms of possible futures in the old universe, and it is the story that made Superboy become Superman. Then we have another window which shows Stephanie Brown as Batgirl, Renee Montoya, the old Harley Quinn, and who I'm assuming is Wally West as Flash. This window clearly does go into New Earth, which was in the old continuity, so once again, very excited to see this because I love Stephanie Brown. Then we have the Marvels, very cool, groovy people. They have fantastic powers, you know, Mary Marvel, Captain Marvel Jr. and Shazam. But here's the thing, Mary Marvel in that picture has blonde hair. In the old continuity, Mary Marvel had black hair. So who is this girl? Maybe there's a point in Mary Marvel's history that I'm just kind of unfamiliar with where she did have blonde hair, so if you could clear that up in the comments down below, I would be eternally thankful. But as far as my current suspicions go, I do think it's a Marvel family from a different part of the multiverse. Then we have Superman from Superman Red Sun, very, very clearly there, which is this whole story about what would have happened if Superman's ship as a baby didn't land in America, but landed in Russia instead. It is a fantastic story. Then we have this window into what looks like a crazy cartoon land, which is Earth 26 in the multiverse, and it's just filled with these animal people, and they are led by Captain Carrot and the Zoo Crew. It's just a really fun concept for a universe, and I'm very excited to see them there. Then the last one I'm going to go over in my list is actually DC 1 million. I'm actually very surprised to see that there, but you clearly have Superman of the future, Superboy of the future, and Robin the Toy Wonder, which was this robot that was made to be more intelligent than Batman, but has the personality of a kid. Again, I'm just so surprised to see that window there. This multiverse that we're looking at is insane. It is literally limitless and it covers every single multiverse that we have ever seen to date. And I am very excited to read this series because of this. It's super effective! Okay guys, that is it for today. What do you think of Convergence? Please let me know in the comments down below. And also don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more comics videos. And also don't forget to like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, support the show by checking out my Patreon so I can make bigger and better and more history videos. And also don't forget to subscribe to my gaming channel. My name is Faust, this has been Exploring Comics, and it is super effective.